And we're live here at the station of decapitation with Your Head. I'm Nasty Neal.
That would make me terrible, Troy.
And we're joined by the butcher shop, Ryan Louagie.
Hey guys.
And Carlos Henrique.
What's up, amigos?
I butchered all those names. I apologize.
Yeah, it goes hand in hand. The butcher shop, man. Butcher our names
There
too.
we go.
Yep,
I like the save.
That's the tie in there. Yep.
Right.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
Great.
Real good, thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for finally having us on, Neil.
Yeah, whoa. Now, calling me out right at the beginning. I am bad at getting back to people. I do apologize. It's nothing personal.
Oh, dude, come on. No, I'm serious. Thanks so much for having us, guys.
You guys have worked on a lot of stuff.
Oh,
You've
amazing.
actually worked on some stuff we played during our festivals, Severed Limbs, from some directors, Mark Russell and Richard Powell. So a lot of cool stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
So first of all, how did you guys get together to form the Butcher Shop?
You want to tell him, Ryan, or what?
Well, we went to school together back in 2001. That's where we met, and we've been doing this ever since.
Nice.
So in school, were you? I assume you were both into effects. You're both into horror movies.
Yeah. I grew up watching like Critters 2 and Ghostbusters. Just Poltergeist. Love these films my whole childhood. Just put in front of a TV screen. Parents would rent movies, and I always went to the horror genre.
Yeah. That was
Go on, sorry, Carlos.
I was gonna say I was the same way, man. Growing up, must have been like 6 years old, watching like Michael Jackson's Thriller and Creep Show and everything, and
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah, it was over for me after that, man.
You got the original clamshell Creep Show up here behind me.
Beautiful.
That was the first VHS tape my mom bought me when I was a kid in the 80s. And back then, the VHS tapes, they weren't, $10. They were expensive.
So how did you guys get into this then?
So Troy and I are brothers, if you don't know.
Okay.
And Troy's older brother. And so when I was we had a single mom. And when I was a little kid, we'd take Troy to go see horror movies at the drive-in. And instead of getting a babysitter, she'd just bring me along. So.
Yep. That was my option. Either you can stay home with Neil, or we can bring him along. Like, yeah, okay, he loves horror movies. He's coming with us.
Yeah. Which drive-in was it?
Hyannis. On Cape Cod, if anyone knows, anyone in the Cape Cod area. No longer there, unfortunately.
I was gonna say, no longer there.
Yeah, I think it closed up in the 80s, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think it's been like 30 years, maybe. So, I guess even longer.
yeah.
It was kind of cool because drive-ins started to come back during the pandemic. That was like I don't want to say something good that came out of the pandemic, but they started to come back, and I don't think too many stayed around though, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a few here in this area. We're in Canada. Eh? We're in the Toronto, Hamilton area. There's still a few around here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have 2 in Massachusetts now, and that's about it.
People go though, or what?
They must, but each one's like an hour in different directions. So, we don't go very often.
Yeah, as soon as it gets warmer, I'll start taking the kid there.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Yeah.
So Ryan and Carlos, did you know anybody else in school that was also into this stuff, or was it kind of like you were both into it, so you guys became friends? Because when I was a kid in the 80s, there really weren't a lot of people into weird horror movies. But I'm probably a little bit older. So.
I was the only one. like elementary school, I remember I would show my friends bootleg Dawn of the Dead and stuff. Oh yeah, no one cared, man. I was the only one. And then doing makeup effects school, you get a few people like Ryan was in there. And what about you with your childhood, Ryan?
I remember having a birthday party, and I showed everyone Tremors, and kids were crying. So yeah, there wasn't a lot of people into this stuff either.
So at that time was so I don't time wise was the internet, I guess the internet wasn't around yet. So my idea is how did you figure out how to make stuff? Was it just would you buy any of the books, like the Tom Savini books, or
Yeah, of course. Yeah. For me, it was just going to the library and trying to find anything, and of course, you find Fangoria, Gore Zone. You know that's I still call that my Bible. Changed my life. You know, like there's like 2 or 3 pages in the back of a Gore Zone telling you how to do something. That's where I got my education, and then I went to CMU Complexions with Ryan 25 years ago, and that put me in debt. And then for me, I realized, holy shit, I have to do this. I'm in debt now. I got to at least try.
Yeah, but yourself, Ryan, was there anything, before you actually go to school for it? Like, are you making things, before then?
I was always drawing monsters. Like in my early childhood, I remember my parents tell me later on that my teacher wanted to like give me a psychiatrist because I'm just drawing like these little grotesque monsters as like a 6-year-old. And I would play around with clay. I'd sculpt little things, and then I just always loved Halloween. And I would always buy the scar wax you could buy over the counter and try to sculpt like wounds and stuff on myself during Halloween time. Yeah. But there wasn't really any information out there for me other than just watching TV and VHS movies, right?
Yeah, the kids today have no idea how easy it is now.
Oh my God, yeah, it's so true.
Yeah, it's really weird. You can look up, how to do just about everything on the internet now. From cooking, how to cook whatever you want to cook, like
fix your car, whatever it may be. Yeah.
Yeah,
totally. No, the kids have no clue, man. It was tough back then. Even like back in the day, I would sculpt like a puppet or something, and then the puppet collapses in on itself, and it's like, okay, what did I do wrong? And it's like, oh, I should, just like a human body, I should have an armature in there, like. If we didn't have bones inside us, what would happen, right? We're just skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had no way of knowing at that time, what you were doing wrong.
So you do something and it turns out like crap, and then hopefully you learn from it and you just keep moving on from there, right?
I've mentioned this a few times when the first time I talked to Tom Savini, or first time we had an interview with him, he had mentioned that he had the most fun when he was like, there wasn't like a set way to do all these things. So it was just like trying to learn how to do it. Like, oh, we want to, blow up someone's head or whatever it is. Like, well, let's figure out how we're going to do this. And, and now, not that, I think that's still a big part of effects, but, some things like, oh, this is the way you do it.
You're always learning, right? Like there's always new materials coming out all day long, right? Like even now, me and Ryan, we've been doing this for 25 years and we're still learning.
I've got to switch my earbuds because my earbuds are dying. All right.
Oh, no.
Give me 1 second. I apologize. This is very unprofessional. But I can't hear what anyone's saying, and that would be a lot worse.
You just smile and nod at that point, Neil.
If I was professional, I could have played a video or something. But all right, I think we're good now.
All right.
But it's a good thing I had some spare ones here.
Smile and nod will know.
Right. Yeah, I had some spare ones here. But now we've got cup of noodle earbuds.
It's the best kind.
It is the best kind. So how about the origin of the butcher shop name?
So when we first started out, we did some independent films, and then we decided we were going to get into conventions, and they had a horror convention here in Toronto when it first started. It was Fan Expo at the time, and it was like the first big horror convention. And we decided to get a booth there. And at the time, we were making a lot of severed body parts and just horror masks. And I guess it went along with like kind of the butcher shop theme with all the severed body parts. And then I guess the name kind of stuck. So.
Yeah, people started to recognize us on the street. The butchers, the butcher guys, butcher.
Oh, that's great, though.
Yeah, so we kind of created a brand without even knowing we were doing it, really, right? So.
You mentioned, Carlos, like going into debt, going to school. What did your family think of the idea? Like, I'm going to become an effects maker, a monster maker.
I'm very lucky. Like, my family, like my mom, my dad, like they have no clue what I'm doing. Like my parents were Portuguese, right? They have no clue about any of this stuff, but they supported me, man. And like our garage became my workshop, and then. My parents live in a place that has 3 floors, and one of the floors later on ended up becoming my workshop as well.
Nice.
So, I had really supportive parents, and I'm very grateful. I tell them I love them every day. You know what I mean? Because I know it can be rough, right?
Right. So I want people to know there's a couple. Well, you got a lot of stuff out there, but currently, right out there now, streaming is God of Frogs and Forbidden Fruits in the theaters. So, God of
That's
Frogs
pretty exciting. Yeah.
yeah,
Did
God of
you guys see
Frogs.
it? Did you guys watch it or what?
I did, yes.
Yeah, was it terrible?
No, it's super fun and the effects are awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And
Glad to hear.
yeah, so so I guess you haven't seen the finished movie yet.
No.
Oh.
No.
That's interesting. First of all, what's that always like to like? Okay, we did the effects, and then what's it like not seeing them? Not seeing the finished movie. Like,
Yeah, we work on these films, and then we end up watching them, and sometimes their stuff stays in, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it gets augmented with CG, sometimes it stays how it is, and we don't know until the screening, man, until like the premiere, right, when it comes out. It hasn't come out in Canada yet.
okay.
Forbidden Fruits came out, was it 2 weeks ago, I think?
Yeah. It was funny. I saw it in the theaters, and then when Carlos was texting me and mentioned that he had one of the movies you guys just did was Forbidden Fruits. I was like, I literally just saw that in the theater.
That's like last.
What'd you think?
Now you put him in a spot. Was not a big fan of the movie, but there's not a lot of effects until the end. There's a lot of gory effects at the end, which were actually not just because you guys are here, were my favorite parts of the movie.
Yeah, they cut a few things out. Yeah, speaking of cutting stuff out, they cut a few of our effects out of the movie too, actually.
Oh, really? Because Carlos asked me because I don't know how much you guys made for the movie, but there aren't really a lot of gore until like the last scene, really, or near the end of the movie.
Yeah, but I watched it earlier this week, and I know Ryan saw it 2 weeks ago. We were impressed, man. The movie, it's not like, you know what I mean, like a 46-year-old man. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I just turned 50, so it's.
Yeah.
I mentioned.
Oh, you guys aren't the target audience.
No, it's about like tween or maybe a little older than tween girls at a mall.
It's just right for me. It's that 58-year-old
right.
demographic they're looking for. Okay, I got it.
You know what though? I had some good laughs in it though. It made me laugh.
Does it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's for you, Ryan. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was fun. There's some fun stuff in it.
Yeah, the crowd I saw it in Boston. Like they were laughing. It's just not. Yeah, like, I'm just not the demographic for it.
Yeah, but you know what? Saying that, like they did keep a lot of the gore in. Like, like Ryan was saying, they cut a few things out, but the main gore gags, they were in that movie, man. And even like the movie's out now. I don't think we're giving anything away, but like the split head and all that stuff, like
yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's all. Like there was no augmentation with that stuff. That was exactly how, you know what I mean?
And I do want to say, because I had the director on years ago when she had a short film at a festival, so it is really cool when someone not like I know her well or anything, but to have I knew this person when they just made a short film, and now they have a movie playing at theaters. AMC,
that's great.
It's a wide release.
We're so proud of her, man. Like that was her first feature, I believe, and to have it come out wide like this, like that's like it's a dream come true, right?
Yeah.
And she was so down for practical effects too. Like she was a sweetheart.
Nice.
That stuff.
That's always good to hear.
Yeah, it seems like it's practical. People wanting practical effects, I think, has really come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and for my guess is it's just people of a certain age. That's what they grew up with, and they're like, I want to make stuff, like that I grew up with.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's we're doing okay, man. We're doing okay. We'll see with this AI stuff, though. It's kind of scaring me a little bit, but
yeah,
it's really So what are your guys' take on AI? Because some people are completely against it on every level. Some people, I think, embrace it to a weird degree, and then there's some, and then there's people that like. Obviously, there's pluses and minuses to it.
Yeah, did you see the one photo they used to promote us coming on the show? Was an AI thing, and someone called it out like 10 minutes after I posted it. Did you see that?
Well, I did that because I didn't have time, and then but I also made an actual one in Photoshop.
Yeah. But it's funny though, man. Someone called it out right away, and it's like, we'll talk about the real stuff. You know what I mean? Like the AI thing. Like I don't know. What do you think, Ryan? What do you think about the AI stuff?
I think it's gonna be a tool. It's like when CGI first came out, right? It was a big thing. It was all hype. Everyone was all into it, and then now people got sick of it, right? But you can also utilize it as a tool. Like there's still great examples where CGI mixes with practical, right? Jurassic Park is always the best example of that, right? Starship Troopers is a great example of that.
Do you think the best effects in general is like when you can't really tell?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if they meld together so well, then then that's great.
Because I will say, so I sometimes I don't have time, but I want like the event up, so I'll make an AI thumbnail. That's what that was, and then then I just made one with real Photoshop.
Yeah,
Oh, then
but there's
people got
also
pissed about it, Neil? I didn't even know that. That's
not
funny.
to me, but I guess they did to Carlos. And
Oh,
Ryan.
Hell yeah.
But
as soon as I posted, man, 10 minutes in, I started getting like, comments on it and stuff.
But kind of like what Ryan's saying, a lot of the stuff still uses AI, but people don't notice because if you have a low resolution image to blow it, AI is great at that to upscale an image, and that is AI. It's that's really helpful because it used to be if you had a low resolution image and you try to make it bigger, it would just be pixelated and terrible.
Crap. Yeah.
Yeah, so cutting out images is there's just I need a little piece. It used to be like I'd have to Google image everything I'd want to cut out and put in something. I need a piece of paper. I don't know, a bat or something. Oh, I'll make one in AI and I'll throw it in there.
Yeah,
I think reality is we just have to adapt with it, right? As long as it doesn't go Skynet, which
yeah.
Then we're out of luck anyway. There's nothing we can do at that point.
That's true. Because I go to the movies every weekend and I saw this AI documentary, and I can't say I was a big fan because it was like the people for it were like it's gonna cure poverty and no one will. I'm like, it's not gonna do else. And then the other people were like, anyone who has a kid like in the last 5 years, whatever, they won't even live to see high school because everyone's gonna die. And I was like, wow, well, that's not happening either because of me. Like it was so extreme one and the other. Yeah. And like
the other reality is too, though, like we are creative humans. We're going to want to create. We're going to still want to go out there and make physical media or sculpt to do something by hand, regardless if AI is making all our new media and content, right? People are still going to want to go and physically do stuff.
Yeah.
I believe there's room for everybody in all aspects of everything, right? Like people are still doing stop motion, you know what I mean? Like people
and I'm a huge fan of it.
So. Yeah, so am I love it.
Yeah.
But people thought that would have died like, in 1981, when that Clash of the Titans, when that come out?
The Harryhausen movies.
Yeah, but look, there's like stop motion in movies today.
Yeah, I'm always a fan when it pops up, even like, I know Basket Case is in the 80s, but still like it's kind of out of place in Basket Case, but I kind of love it for that. Like
but it's fun because
Lyles,
of that,
and he's kind of walking around, but yeah, I'm a big fan.
So how was God of Frogs then? Tell me about it.
Oh, so God of a very Lovecraftian. I would think is very influenced by Lovecraft. A lot of monster stuff in it, which mean, when I watch a movie like that, I want to see that. It was a good movie, honestly. I liked it.
All right.
Yeah, I would recommend it to people.
Well, what was your favorite story?
The one with I have the images here. That guy was the guy that's got all the stuff popping out. Was pretty amazing. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
That's probably the third one.
There's also honestly the opening story is pretty like. I mean, you got, not to spoil the movie, but you've got monster sex with a woman, which is which I'm always in favor of. No, I don't know.
Yeah, no, we can't wait to see it, man. It just hasn't come out in Canada yet. But
okay, I would definitely recommend it. But because I'm a big fan of Humanoids from the Deep, so it kind of remind me, the opening of that. Although this one's more consensual, I believe.
Sweet.
So how much did you work on all the whole movie? So like were you there when they're filming like the sex scene? Because I'm just wondering what the vibe on set like.
No, that movie was like a dream come true, right? Because I don't know if you saw like a short that we made a long time ago called Human Cattle.
No, I will check this out.
Okay, so the whole idea with that was to make a movie with this monster, and then
Yeah, the main monster in the movie is awesome too.
oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
We've been trying to make a movie with that monster for like 10 years.
Nice.
And then a friend of mine, Matt, who runs Highball TV, we do effects for a lot of his movies. He does a lot of westerns and stuff like that. And yes, we're out of Toronto. I see that right there. Yeah, Matt, he does a lot of westerns, so we do special makeup effects for his films, and then just he's got ties to this company now, Highball TV, and the first thing he said was like, "We're gonna make your monster. Let's make your monster." And then we didn't get to direct a video or anything like that, but we got to be in control, designing the creature how we wanted it, how we wanted it to paint, how we wanted to, like, we had control of the creature, which was a dream. So it's not always like that, man. It's really tough to get that, actually.
Yeah, I know. Just from friends who do effects, one of the things a couple of them bring up a lot is that he wishes that like the directors would always ask them how to shoot what they made, because sometimes they'll either show stuff they wanted hidden or not show like enough of it, or they just don't know exactly how to shoot it. So I don't know if that's something that comes up a lot.
It depends, man. Like, some people are
Everyone's different, right?
Yeah, some people like our help with certain things. Some people don't, and both ways is great. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just life. It's just the way it is, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say we're right all the time, because we're not. But we how many movies? Like over 200 movies, I think we've done now. Like, we've been around the block a little bit.
Well, we're experienced, right?
Yeah. So, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Whether people want help or not, it's fine with us. You know what I mean? We'll help in the way that you want us to help. With God of Frogs, though, the creature was all us, man. It was all us.
It was great, and
the dream come
also
true.
like I like campy stuff too, but they played the monster stuff like straight in the movie.
Okay.
Which I liked. Either way can work, depend what you're watching. But I think going in, I thought maybe it was going to be more of a campy movie, but it was pretty gross out, like
all right,
more of a horror movie.
Oh, can't wait, man! And the guy Tyler Williams, it's a guy that we work with all the time. He, dude, we love him. He's so good under the suit, and I can't wait to see what he does under that suit.
Oh, cool. We do like a series sometimes. Men Behind the Monsters, and that would be a cool guy to get on the show sometime.
Yeah, he's been in a bunch now. He was just in Frankenstein.
Really?
Oh,
wow.
no kidding.
Yeah, he got tossed around quite a bit on that boat scene.
Oh, nice.
That was Tyler, and he's been in The Boys and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, he's
nice.
big time. Yeah, he's big time.
Was that actually we had one of the?
Yeah, we had him.
Go on, sorry.
Oh, I just say we had him in a full werewolf creature suit at one point too.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
a movie called Beast Within. It used to be called Hunter's Moon.
Because we had someone from Frankenstein who was one of the. He was one of the stunt guys in it, so I don't know if it's the same guy or not.
Could have been. Maybe, yeah.
He was also I'll look it up later. I'm sorry, but he was also what was he? He was he was the guy in Thanksgiving too. He played I don't know if it's the same guy or not.
Oh, okay, that guy. I know what's his name again. We just worked with him on a film last year. It's the one guy.
He's a French guy, I believe.
I forget his name. We worked on a movie with him last year called Lice. It's a killer lice movie.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, that's one to look out for when it comes out.
Yeah.
It's some pretty sanely gory stuff in that one.
That's
you
awesome.
love that one. You get killer lice, right? Like deadly.
As a former public school custodian, I'm looking forward to that one.
Vagina wrinkle. You have to be selective using CGI. You can tell it is CGI for the most part.
Yeah, it's true.
Agree.
We'll call her VW here. She also does she's done some makeup effects for some indie films.
All right, give us some questions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, Harbinger down. Oh, dude, that was a dream. Yeah, we I did anyway. I don't know if you did, Ryan. I donated some money when they had their campaign.
Yeah.
That was amazing to see that happen. Yeah.
See, Ryan, you mentioned Critters 2. What are like some specific like movies that like inspired you to be like, this is something I would like to do? These are like I would, especially like monsters or effects wise.
I know I want to do this stuff since grade 6. I wrote my grade 6 speech on it. So I always wanted, I want to be a paleontologist. I want to be a special effects makeup artist. Those are the only 2 career choices growing up. So I kind of knew right from the get-go. You know what? Army of Darkness was a big one. All the monsters and creatures in that.
Yeah.
Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. Big fan of those movies. I loved Darkman growing up as well. It's, I guess, just a big Sam Raimi fan all around as well.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. As a growing up a Dungeons and Dragons player, Army of Darkness was like, it was like D&D like on the screen for me. Like it was, with all the skeletons and everything. It was I think we went to see that more than just about any movie in the theater at the time as a kid. We're going, Ryan, I'm sorry.
I was also like really grew up watching a lot of Stephen King adaptation movies. Like a lot of like the original It and Misery and Cujo and Carrie. These are all just classic films I just loved growing up. Skinwalkers, as cheesy as it is, it's really fun for me.
I still love the cat.
Pet Cemetery is one of my favorites. Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery. I think it's one of the best King horror adaptations. There's like such a feel of dread throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, I can't watch that anymore, man. I have a kid now. I can't watch that. It kills me now. Yeah, that's the whole scene with the truck. Holy shit, man. I can't watch that anymore.
Stick with like Christine now or something.
Yeah.
You guys got kids or no?
I do not know. Neither of us do, actually. But
yeah,
I know my kids have 4 legs and tails. You know.
Yeah, that movie hits a little bit different when you got a kid, man. Holy shit.
I know. I think King mentioned like that's why he wrote it, like thinking that was like the most horrible thing that could happen.
Yeah.
And that would have been when Joe was a little kid then.
Mm-hmm. And don't read Cujo the book then. No spoilers.
Yeah. There's
the
there's
book
a few,
has a much darker ending than the movie.
What's that one movie, Michael? Have you guys seen Michael, the 80s movie? It's like a TV movie about is it Michael? Yeah, let me look it up right now. It's about the stepfather takes the son out, but he wants to get back at the wife. And then he says, "Oh, I'll take you to Disneyland." And he takes the kid, and then he gives him sleeping pills, and then he burns him alive.
Oh shit!
Whoa! No, I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Based on it's just a TV movie, man.
Wow!
Like, it's not even like, you know what I mean? It's a TV movie, but holy shit, dude, man, that movie will make you cry, man. It's brutal.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's based on a true story.
Since the pandemic, I walk a lot and I started listening to audiobooks. So I was listening to all the King novels that I hadn't read. So I don't know, Ryan, do you also read the King novels?
I read a few in my younger life. Yeah, I've read Misery. I've read I think it was Night Shift.
Oh, okay.
Half Past Midnight.
In it. Yep.
Yeah. There's one of a more recent, probably like 2000, late 90s. It was about like an autopsy where the guy was just paralyzed, but he was still awake going through the whole autopsy experience. It was a story I had to close. I couldn't read through the whole thing. I'd be reading and have to close the book every now and then because there's just too much.
Wow. I don't think I read that. It was funny.
I can't remember the title.
I was like, I've got a lot of time now during the pandemic, so I started listening to The Stand, and the beginning's all about this virus going to everybody, and the world's like being wiped out. I was like, I can't read this right now. I think we'll wait a little while because this was early on before like you knew what was really happening or anything.
Yeah, see if we make it first before you go on with that.
I just looked up the title of that movie that I was talking about. It's David, actually.
Oh, David. Oh, man, you were killing off Michael's out there.
Yeah.
Poor innocent Michael.
Yeah, if you guys want to give that a watch, man, it's the most horrifying movie ever.
I like your
record. Look into that one.
If anyone out there wants to really feel bad after the show, go and watch David.
David.
How about you, Carlos? What were the movies like? Oh, this is something I would like to do at some point.
Like I was saying earlier, man, Thriller. I used to
Mhm.
run behind the couch. I was so afraid of that, you know. And Creepshow changed my life. It was really those two movies, and then later on, you know, you watch like Zombie, like Lucio Fulci's Zombie and Dawn of the Dead and all that stuff, and that's it, man. It was over. This is all I care about is this kind of stuff and
Yeah.
hair metal music, you know, rocking and out, and that's it.
Creepshow is like such a, in my opinion, like perfect because it's very funny, but it's got so many creatures in it.
Yeah.
And I like anthologies, but there's no bad one in Creepshow where a lot of times there's like, this is the one that I don't care about, or this is the one that's really good in the rest, or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's like nothing really, in my opinion, to pick. I think the whole movie works for me, and the cast is so cool. It's got a lot of like legendary actors in it or veteran actors in it.
I even love part 2, and I even love the TV series. Like that was great stuff.
As long as you didn't say you love part 3.
Yeah, part 3 is like the worst shit ever. But even the TV series, I know a lot of people are down on that, dude. I could watch that all day.
Some of those are so good, like the
I really like the
one with
animated
Gray
one.
Matter is real good.
Which one?
Gray Matter,
Yes.
where the guy gets like the can of beer that like isn't
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
and
I love
turns
that
into
one.
like a giant amoeba.
My favorite one, I think, was the Genie one. Did you guys see the Genie one?
That's a great one. Yeah.
Oh man, that's so good.
I forget that they have that animated one on the island.
That one's great too.
It was like either for Christmas or Halloween or something. I like that one a lot.
Yeah,
I like a lot of them too.
Yeah, I could watch that shit all day, and then even like the old Tales from the Crypt and all that stuff.
I
Those
just
were
got
the
an
best.
email before we went earlier today, and I saved the trailer to play later. Tales from the Crypt has been picked up by Shudder. It's going to be streaming for the first time ever. The
no
original
kidding.
uncut Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids today need a show like that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, there's not, like you mentioned Creepshow, but most series today, and there's a lot of great series, but most of them are, ongoing stories. There's not really a show where you can just watch an episode.
Yeah, not today, no. Like I can't think of anything.
American Horror Story tried it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're more like where each season is its own story.
Yeah.
No. They did I think 2 or 3 seasons. It's called American Horror Stories.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Those were pretty good too. I like those. But Ryan, that one was Autopsy Room 4 was the King story.
Oh wow, yeah.
About the guy that gets bitten by a snake.
Okay,
and then,
yes.
My girlfriend just told me. I had to text her on that one.
The early Final Destination films married practical and CGI very well. This was Billy Coyne, who's a local effects artist in Boston. He's a good guy.
Sweet.
I enjoy those. Yeah.
Yeah. The latest one, I actually thought the last one was the best of the whole series, and plus the Tony Todd appearance was very emotional.
I haven't seen it yet, though. I have to check that one out.
Yeah. What are you drinking there, Troy? Is that wine?
I got a little vino going, but then I also have I have
very fancy.
Some dark roast going as well.
Nice. What kind of wine is that?
I think it's a good question. I didn't open this one. I would have to consult the missus on that one.
Sweet. Yeah, I love.
I would suggest changing it to people behind. You know what? I actually believe I may have. I don't think I have men in the title for that reason. Bubba just watched The Beast Within.
What year? Which Beast Within?
Yeah, is this like a current movie or?
Yeah, because if it's the one that we worked on, we did that one roughly about 10 years ago. If it's the same one, or if he's talking about the one from the 80s.
So,
isn't there one with like Peter Cushing called The Beast Within?
Is there another one?
Maybe. I just have.
I assume it's your guy's movie since he brought it up.
It's got to be.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, as for Tara did message us, she's having asthma attacks, so she cannot be here this evening. So we wish her very well.
Yes, we do.
We all love Tara, obviously. So yeah, Vagina Wrinkle. Anyone else send in some questions, and I will ask them.
Yeah.
I always feel weird saying Vagina Wrinkle, but
Have you guys seen any other movies that we worked on? Have you guys checked out our IMDb's or anything?
yeah, A Knight's War.
Yes,
because I had the directors on.
Yeah.
And that was great. Those because I'm a big sword and sorcery fan and a horror guy, so it was a great blend of both.
Yep.
And I always like my sword sorcery that's not like too goofy, like too campy. And so this was like a real horror movie, but with sword and sorcery. And I remember talking to them, and they were talking like, it wasn't a huge budget, and everything looked great. So what was that movie like to work with? Because it's very effective.
So awesome. Oh, Matt and his brother, man, those guys are awesome. And the most unbelievable thing with that movie, that we shot that in his backyard.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, he mentioned that. Like they even built like the castle or like the dungeon walls in the backyard.
It was unbelievable, man. It was like Matt, if you're watching this, brother, we talk about it still, man. Like you just go to his backyard, dude, and there's like these castle sets were just like they were like Hollywood. Like I don't know, these two guys built this stuff. It was amazing stuff. And then just watching the movie with the miniatures and everything, like it was a really good movie, man.
I love it.
It was made for peanuts, man. It was tiny budget.
I had it on my list that year as one of my favorite movies because I really just loved it as a movie, and then it makes you even appreciate it more. Like knowing, when he talked about like building his backyard and just like it's really a labor of love.
Oh, you would never tell too. Like it looks great.
Yeah. Right. It's not like this is a goofy movie that somebody like built, a kid made in their backyard or something.
Yeah, it was great. Even like the torches and everything with the fire and oh, dude, like those guys, man, great job, guys. Like amazing if you're watching. Yeah, so cool.
Yeah, and I imagine Ryan, because you mentioned Army of Darkness, and it's medieval, so I assume this is like this kind of. I would assume that's like, oh wow, this is like a childhood kind of dream to work on a movie like that.
I just haven't seen it yet.
Oh really? Oh man,
I haven't changed it. but it was really fun, yeah. And like Carlos was saying, like it was unbelievable what these guys built in their backyard shed. The whole set.
Oh, I bet.
We were bathing the one actor. We're bathing him in just like this giant Rubbermaid bin. just unreal the stuff everyone was going through in that movie to support these guys, and it shows like you can do some really amazing stuff with independent filmmaking if you really have the passion and drive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those guys, man. Like all the movies they've done so far have been, you know what I mean? Someone give these guys some money, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
And you mentioned Richard Powell earlier. Give him some money too, man.
Yeah, his stuff's awesome. Like Air was that was one of the so we when the pandemic started, we started doing, because we couldn't go, people couldn't go to festivals, so started doing a virtual shorts festival, and that was one of the first ones that we played was Air, and it's great. And I'm a fan of shorts too, because I always think like something should just be as long as it needs to be, so it doesn't, you can make a cool movie in 5 minutes or 10 minutes or a half hour or whatever.
I believe he's trying though, man. He's trying to get a feature going, right? Like he's trying. It's tough, man.
He has the final draft of the Air right now. He's writing it right now.
Oh, he's making
the feature length version.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a movie that could totally be made into a feature.
Yeah, it's like serious.
And then Familiar too. I don't know if you saw his second film, Familiar. Same thing. He's got to feature that too, and it's really wild.
Yeah,
not Familiar. Worm.
It's like serious content too, man.
Worm, sorry.
You know what I mean?
I know both of them have the one's the hand, the other one's like the chest, the poster art.
Yeah.
He has it like written in his chest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Richard Powell, how did you go on? Sorry.
Yeah, we met. I met him. He contacted me. He was doing a student film. It was called Consumption. It was about consensual cannibalism.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. I need to find that one.
That's very. I don't know where you can find that one.
It was like 20 years ago now.
Wow.
Yeah, that is the problem. There's a couple platforms that showcase shorts, but not a lot. And I would think with the rise of streaming, and they say everyone has short attention spans. I don't know why none of these like Shutter or something really showcase on shorts, because I see a ton of really cool shorts when I go to festivals. You know,
Yeah.
I wish there was
Oh, yeah.
more of a home for them.
Yeah, it's like there's what's that one channel, Alter?
Mm-hmm.
Like Alter, they play all those short horror films. I watch that
Yeah.
stuff all the time, man. But like, I don't know if we're wired different or what. But anthologies was my jam, and that's all I watched. I don't know. I love the anthologies.
And some of the best.
Quick.
Yeah, and sometimes
quick and
people, you
easy.
know, go on. I was gonna say sometimes people put the shorts together to make an anthology.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we've been working on one actually called High Voltage Horror, which hopefully comes out later this year. And dude, we love anthologies so much. We made one with friends of ours, Rabid Dog Films. I don't know if you know those guys, Rabid Dog.
I'm not sure.
No, they're a production company out of Hamilton here. They're a Canadian company, and we've shot stuff with them in the past. Versus the Dead, a bunch of stuff. We do a lot of music videos with them and stuff like that, and then we've teamed up. And High Voltage Horror, it's an anthology horror. Hopefully coming out this year. We're editing it right now, so.
Oh, sweet.
It's taking a
All right,
while.
I'm definitely looking forward.
Yeah,
to
we'll
that.
definitely find it if it's around.
Yeah, I'm a huge anthology fan, so I'm happy that like they started to make a comeback, you know, in the last 10 years.
I think you'll love it, man. It's like Creepshow meets the Muppets.
All right,
nothing wrong with that.
No,
very live
old
action
now.
cartoon. Very live action cartoon.
Totally. There you go. This movie's made for you, man.
Yeah. This is my first puppet that I made. So
yeah, you'll love it.
Vagina Wrinkle. I have more masks. Made more masks than anything. My favorite thing in the world.
Nice.
And she wants to know, do you have any favorite masks makers or creature creators for them? So, do you have any favorite mask makers or any masks that you love that you made?
Sorry, it's people I like inspire to.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Andrew Freeman from Immortal Masks, Steve Wang. Yeah, there's a lot of guys out there that I love right now. Carlos, who can you think of, top of your head?
For me, it's mostly like effects people, like the stuff that really changed my life was like Tom Savini type stuff. Giovanni, the guy that does the stuff for Lucio Fulci in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Like that stuff. Even Sergio Stivoletti is another Italian guy that does the Argento stuff. Even the big companies like the Rick Baker stuff, ADI, like all that stuff. Like such good work, man. All of that stuff. So for me, it's more the effects guys.
Don Lanning's another guy. Don Lanning. Yeah, Jordan Shudell.
So, how about your
Casey
guys?
Love. Casey Love's a great mask maker.
Oh, he's amazing. He's amazing.
When you guys did God of Frogs, and you said like you guys could do the creature yourself. So, what were some of like the inspirations for like the creature that you made?
Oh, that's a good question, man.
First, you guys gotta go on a YouTube channel, the Butcher Shop Effects Studio, and check out our short film Human Cattle. So our film Human Cattle's on there, and that's really where that monster was inspired and created from. That's what sold these guys into giving us funding to build this life-size full creature suit.
I'm writing that one down right now.
I'll embed it on the website if you guys are. I don't know why you wouldn't be okay with that, but I'll share it on the website after the
whole inspiration behind the creature of God of Frogs. The whole idea was that when you look at a frog, like you almost want to laugh. You know what I mean? Like it seems kind of harmless. So the whole idea behind it was that when you approach it, it panics and its jaw rips open and all these teeth show up and it's just like the most horrifying thing. But if you just look at it from a certain point of view, you almost want to laugh. And then I don't know, I haven't seen the movie, right? But that was the whole idea behind the creature, was that when you approach it, all of a sudden it's this horrifying thing. So I don't know. That was the main inspiration behind it. So we wanted to create a creature that was about 8 feet tall. Does it look 8 feet tall in the movie?
Yeah. No, it looks huge in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's massive. We built like these little stilt things, these like sex boots, where they have like the ankle where you can actually see that, kind of like these small stilts.
Mm-hmm.
So Tyler's on these small stilts, and then he's got these tiny little legs, but then this huge, crazy body, just this massive form, But we wanted to keep him really strong, a lot of veins, make him a little bit gross, but not look intimidating when his mouth is closed, but look very intimidating when his mouth is open.
Sweet. Yeah. So I found it. The human cattle. You have the full short film, and then you've got you got the teasers, and then you got behind the scenes stuff. So everyone should check that out after, and that's the Butcher Shop FX Studio on YouTube.
Thank you so much, and then go right after and watch God of Frogs.
Yeah, I
Did
honestly
they-
really loved it, and I'm really interested now watching the origin of where the monster came from.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Did they utilize the puppet head in God of Frogs? We built like a whole mechanism head that could be puppeteered with hands, and the tongue had movement, and it was very.
Because the head kind of like comes out.
Yeah, we're very proud of the stuff we built, man. Like we built like interchangeable heads, things that can do things.
Nice.
There were cable controlled parts of it, and some of it was just like stuff he could wear as a suit, and some of it was like kind of like the American Werewolf in London, where it'd be interchangeable heads that do certain things.
I love it. So
yeah, we're very proud of it.
Do you still have the monster?
Yeah, totally. It's at our shop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Would you ever like I don't know if you could use it for like something else after it's been in its other movies.
No, you can't do that. If God of Frogs, there's a part two.
Unless they do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a big no-no in our business.
So yeah, you got a ton of stuff. I wish I would have watched some more videos up here. You've got all kinds of stuff. How many short films do you have on your own site? On your own? Do you have any other short films on here?
I got some of my past short films I did. I think there's probably about 6 of our short films on there.
Oh, cool! I'm gonna check these out.
Yeah.
Human Cattle has like the most production value out of them all.
All right. Now I want to put you guys on the spot and see if you don't want to say yes, it's fine. But I was talking earlier. We are going to be bringing back Severed Limbs Film Festival.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a sponsor for the new one, and unlike other festivals where it's all going to be new stuff, I don't care what year anything's been made, as long as we've never played it before. So if you would like the Human Cattle to play at Severed Limbs, it's a virtual film festival. It may actually be in person in New York. I don't know about that.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
But yeah, if you guys would like that to be involved,
thank you very much. Thank you.
It won't stay online forever, like so people can download or anything, but it'll play. It's free to submit, free to watch. I just like people to be able to watch like cool, work and people's work to be seen by new audiences.
And it's always fun because the fans pick their favorite, like
we have awards afterwards.
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks so much, guys.
And we have live chat so people interact with what we're watching. It's a good time.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Bastards of Horror. That's a good anthology show too.
Yeah, absolutely. Forgot about that. Unbelievable. Great show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially that was. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say the Dario Argento one, man. Holy, that was gold.
What I was gonna say too, because it's based off an F. Paul Wilson story.
Oh, really?
And,
Jennifer?
And he was so happy with that one because his first film was
The Keep,
and he was so disappointed in that, and it was like it took another 30 years before somebody made something that he liked, from one of his works.
That was good, man. And the John Carpenter ones, oh my god.
Oh yeah,
great stuff, man.
Oh yeah, Cigarette Burns.
Yeah, holy shit, man, that was great. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, Peltz was good. That's one with Meatloaf.
Peltz was I think that was John Landis, right? Peltz.
I'm not sure.
I thought that was the Argento. That wasn't the Argento?
No, Argento was Jennifer.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's like the freak girl. It's like a mute lady.
Yep.
Yeah. But all the guys, when they're around her, they get horny and stuff. We're so weird, man.
Billy Coyne, what are some of your favorite creature makeups?
For me, I love Pumpkinhead. It's my
Oh,
favorite.
hell yeah.
Gremlins.
Which I noticed you have there.
Yeah. Gremlins and Pumpkinhead, man. My two favorites. What
You
about
gotta
you?
let it run its course, Ed Holly.
I was gonna say Troy does a great witch impression. I don't want to put him on the spot, but he just pulled it out. So excellent.
I love that movie so much.
Yeah, it's freaking great.
It's one of those flicks you could go back to all the time.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, I think it's underrated. I know people like it, but like I don't think it's talked about enough because it's like
Lance
a
is so
horror
great in
hit.
that one
It's
too.
really, yeah, like you feel again. Maybe that's a movie that hits you differently since you have a kid because like. And like you see why Lance Henriksen does it. Like he's not really a villain, you know.
Oh, the movie's the best. The creature's the best too, man.
Yeah, the creature's a sauce.
My favorite monster, man. Like even the other ones, like part 2, 3, 4, like, oh dude, man, I could watch that shit all day.
I remember when we interviewed Lance Henriksen, I did an illustration of him and he's carrying Neil around as a little pumpkin thing.
Yeah, it's like a pumpkin seed head, head seed. But
I love the fish creature from Monster Squad.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, that's great. That's a great.
I love the vampire bat and the werewolf in the Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Okay.
The fly's fun. Brundlefly.
Yeah.
It's not really a makeup. One of my favorite creatures of all time is Audrey 2 from the Little Shop of Horrors remake.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Badass.
Just a mean green mother from outer space.
Mean green.
I showed my niece that last summer. She had a blast with that one. She's 6 years old, so she had a fun time with that.
Oh no, yeah, that movie's fantastic. And the I saw the actual the musical, you know, the musical play, and you know it's all the same songs, but it has a little different ending. So if you ever see the live version, it's great too. But yeah, the movie's awesome.
Well, I didn't realize there was an alternate ending to that movie until like probably 6 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, so the live play is more the alternate ending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a whole spoiler alert, everyone. There's a whole like extra ending where the plants actually win, and it's like a giant Godzilla movie.
Yeah, in the live play, like they drop all these like vines on the audience. And
that must be badass. I love it.
When Dom DeLuise played Mr. Mushnick at the one I was at. I was going to say before he passed away, but I guess that would be evident.
It'd be more impressive.
Yeah, they had they just puppeteered his Dom DeLuise corpse up there. But that's one where I would say, no offense to the original movie, but I would say the remake is better than the original Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, totally, absolutely.
Yeah, it's not the greatest movie, but it's fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
So, are you guys working on anything currently?
Yeah, working on a movie called The Dweller. It's like a slasher.
I like the name. Oh, it's about a flasher?
Yeah, it's a slasher movie, yeah. Yeah, and then Ryan, you just did a commercial for, what was it? It was like a computer company, or what was it?
Don't remember, but I had to build like dog paws, like be puppeteered, which were pretty neat. So that like hyper realistic dog paws. Oh, I worked on something last week called Crowning at the Prom. It's like a Hallmark teeny bopper movie where I had to make someone's water break on stage as she was being crowned prom queen.
And then we're working on a video game called Demon House as well.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So how's that work? Working on a video game?
We do everything.
It's like a virtual reality video game.
Yeah,
it's like a live interaction.
Like even starting out, like we were doing a lot of puppets and stop motion puppets, and like, you know, like I know our name's Butcher Shop Effects Studio, but you know, we do everything. We do kids movie, like kids shows, kids movies, video games, web series, music videos. We do everything. Mm-hmm.
That Stephen Wang, Matt Rose sculpture for the creature was so different and dynamic design. That's back to
Yeah, that was unbelievable. Yeah, Monster Squad. Yeah.
Yeah, Monster Squad is another movie I loved as a kid. It didn't really do very well, but it's really found its audience, over the years.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing with like box office, man, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? When movies come on video, DVD, Blu-ray, like that's the true. That's when you find out if your movie is worth the meat and potatoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the test of time. If it's something everybody's talking about years and years afterwards.
Exactly. Like 3-4 weeks in a theater. Like who cares?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the cooler mummies too. I thought was in Monster Squad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that and Tales from the Dark Side movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Steve Buscemi where he brings a mummy back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the real Creepshow 3.
Yeah, right.
Just rename it. Tales from the Dark Side has some great episodes and some not so hot episodes. So I think it's kind of hit and miss.
I love it all, man.
All right.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm easy to please, man. The Cat from Hell, man, that's great.
No, it has some great episodes.
Yeah.
Even though he's just an indie guy, Clive Barker is a genius, an idea guy. Of course, yeah. I heard of that guy. So, another movie we had people on was Here for Blood, which another
nice
violent movie. It was,
dude, that was
a really fun one.
Yeah, that was like one of the first movies we worked out of COVID. Like, I think we worked during COVID, actually, when that COVID stuff was going on, man. Oh, my God. That was a dream. Just to see people again and interact. And,
I bet.
Yeah, if you guys at home haven't seen Here for Blood, go watch it. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's a super fun movie.
Yeah. And, like, the whole idea behind that was to just make it like an old school 80s, like, gore fest, Mm-hmm. Like an Evil Dead 2. We were talking about that earlier. Evil Dead 2. If you like Evil Dead 2, guys, go watch Here for Blood, man. It's amazing. So
and the lead in it's like cast perfectly, I think, for the movie.
Yeah, it's a good friend of ours, Sean Roberts. He's a friend of ours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I had him on the show. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he was in Resident Evil 3, 4 or something. One of those. Yeah.
Either of you do any acting?
So yeah, it's my thing now. It's been really getting into these past couple years now. I've been in probably 11 different things now.
Wow. 3
features, and the rest are all shorts. And the fun little fact so far is every role I've had, I've died one way or another. Every single role I've died. So I kind of hope to keep that streak going. It's pretty fun.
You're gonna be like the next Sean Bean then. Don't kill Ryan. That's gonna be on the shirt now.
Really excited for High Voltage Horror too, because that's one of my bigger roles I've had so far. I play 5 different characters in that one film, so I'm excited for that.
Oh, that's wicked.
I'm really excited for it for lots of reasons. Do you know? I don't want to put. Do you know like any directors that are involved? Because you guys seem to know. I've worked with a lot of people I've had on the show and stuff. So maybe maybe it's someone I've had on the show before. Is it on IMDb?
High Voltage Horror?
Yeah.
That's our baby that we're working on. It's being edited.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I was just wondering, like, so you're doing all? Are you guys doing all the shorts, or some other people directing?
Us, Rabbit Dog Films, and Fat Camp. Sasha, what's his last name?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I have to look him up.
Yeah, it's like, I think there's like 5 or 6 shorts in it, all about 15-20 minutes long. It's about an hour and a half, and it's just a big, fun puppet anthology. It's super fun, man.
Well, I'm sold on that. So how long do you think? Have you shot any of it?
We shot everything. We finished everything last year. We're just waiting right now. Phil, if you're watching this, come on, man. He's editing it right now, and he's taking.
All right, yeah, it takes a while. Okay.
Yeah, he's taking a sweet ass time with it. Come on, Phil. Fire, buddy, under your ass. Let's go.
What do you think your plans will be? Once it's finished, like, would you like to do like festival route or?
Oh, totally, man. We want to get it out there. We want everybody to see it. Like, we want it to. Like, I personally feel it's the kind of movie we need right now. Like, everything is so political. Everything is so it's just a fun, stupid movie where people could shut it off, just have a good time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is a good time. I think it's the kind of movie people need.
And then ideally, High Voltage Horror 2, bring on the voltage or more voltage.
High Voltage 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just fun, man. We just wanted to have a good time, because everything is just so political now, right?
And it's like I'm not against because I think horror and sci-fi always you it would be a way to talk about something else, but at the same time, not everything needs to be that either. So sometimes you just want to sit and watch a crazy horror movie and have a good time.
It's the kind of movie, man. Just bring all your friends, get a case of beer, some popcorn, some chips, have a good time.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
Yeah, because there's no, maybe there is, and it went over my head, but I don't think there's any political commentary, in Creep Show.
No, nothing.
You're just watching watching a guy turn into a plant. And, what's your favorite? Actually, what's your favorite? Because what's your favorite story in Creep Show?
The first one, which part?
Yeah, the number one.
Number one, probably the Father's Day. I love Father's Day.
Yeah, where's my cake, Bedelia?
Yeah,
you bitch. But I'm a Crate guy, I think, but I do love both of them.
Yeah, Crate's probably my second one.
Yeah, those are my two. I like all of them, but it's Crate and Father's Day. How about you, Ryan?
Oh, I love the Stephen King one with the meteor. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. But yeah, with
the Lonely Death of Jordy Verrill. Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, and I love the bug one.
$2 for a broken meteor. I wouldn't give you 2 cents.
I love the germaphobe with the bugs at the end too.
Yeah. When I was a kid and they would show Creep Show on TV, they would cut that story out.
So weird, man.
And I used to think it was because it was, but then I found out later on it was they had to cut one of the stories out for time because they put advertisements in, and that was the one they picked for some reason.
Yeah, Creep Show's a long movie, man. It's like over 2 hours. Have you ever met Tom Savini or George Romero, any of those guys?
Never Romero, but I met Tom Savini's been on the show a few times, and I've done some video interviews with him in person at the conventions. Always very nice to me, and I've heard it so many people say he's like an asshole or something, but always very nice to me. So I don't know if
I love Tom. He's never been nice to me, man. Yeah, Tom, if you're watching this, buddy, I love you, man, but not as much anymore, man.
Oh, that's sad because I last time we had him on, he actually talked about that though. He said that he apologized for not always being nice to people like at conventions.
Back in the day when you
stole your top hat at a convention, I remember.
He did, but I didn't really. I thought he was just messing around. But maybe was he an asshole?
No, he's probably just messing.
Yeah.
Did you guys see back in the day when you type in his name in Google, it comes in "is an asshole"? Did you guys see that? You guys ever see that or no?
No, that's great though.
Yeah, it's not like that anymore. They got rid of that. But back in the day, you would type in Tom Savini and then is an asshole.
That would be like the
I guess he's not very nice to some people out there if that comes up.
Yeah, I mean I've heard that forever. But I don't know. I have a video because I used to ask people, like, hey, would you do like a video promoting the website? And so his is just he's like, this is Tom Savini and you're watching Without Your Head. But why? And I found it funny, but maybe he was serious. I don't know.
Just come on, Tom. Why do you got to be like that, man? Like, look at my shirt.
Nice. And this is the the 40th
Tom.
anniversary this year.
Yeah, man. Tom, dude, I love your stuff, buddy. Be nice, man. Be nice.
Texas Chainsaw 2. Caroline Williams will become and rest in peace to Bob Elmore died.
Yeah, totally.
Super nice guy.
Yeah, Bob was the best.
Yeah, he holds the record for the most appearances ever on the show, Bob Elmore.
Oh, really? Eh?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever get Bill?
Good friends with Bob.
You guys ever get Bill Moseley on or what?
Oh,
yeah,
Bill's great.
Bill.
Yeah,
he's the sweetheart.
He's always so much fun.
Yeah,
the
Bill.
Best. The best.
Yeah, the whole cast is great, but yeah. Bill, and then it's Bill Johnson. It's funny because I'm we were very good friends with Bob Elmore, and I would say friendly with Bill Johnson.
Yeah,
and they both have wildly different stories of who really played Leatherface in the movie.
Yeah.
So.
Hey man, it was like 40 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What'd you have for dinner last night? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So I tried to get both on the show together, and neither one would do it. And that is I don't want to promote one thing, but it is the inspiration for my feature film, The Once and Future Smash, because
all right,
I was like, this. I was talking to a filmmaker friend. He's like, this is a good idea for a movie. Two older guys who both take credit for a slasher movie, and then they're booked at a convention in modern day, and they feud over who really played the character, and both. And I don't know if either one knew this when I filmed them, but or when we had them filmed, but both Bob and Bill are in the movie playing themselves.
Sweet.
So
yeah, you guys ever watch Brutal Massacre?
Brutal Massacre. That sounds very familiar.
It does. It definitely does.
Yeah, it's the one with Gunnar Hansen and David Noddington. The guy that
wow.
The guy from American
World.
Yeah,
from American Werewolf in London.
Oh, okay.
And Gunnar Hansen's in it. No, you guys. Oh, dude, it's the funniest. It's kind of revolves around the horror convention scene as well. But they're like regular people. It's so funny, man. And they're just trying to shoot like a horror movie, but they have like no money. They have nothing. It's so funny, man.
I'll have to watch that. I've heard of that. So yeah. Oh, another one that we played during the festival was The Last Halloween, which is a great short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how long ago was that, Ryan? We worked on that over 10 years ago, probably.
Ooh. That would have been like 12 years ago.
Holy shit.
Probably
2014.
12 to 10 years ago, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that was fun, man. That was fun. I don't know, I got nothing bad to say about that. That was great.
That's a great one. I loved it.
So I mentioned, if you guys would do festival route, have you gone to many festivals with any of your movies?
Totally. Yeah, totally. Yeah. We usually stick around Canada, though, right? We're Canadian people, so. But you guys ever been to Fantasia?
No, we're always we've been pressed for Fantasia for the last several years, and I've been invited to, but I've never gone to it for some reason.
It's a dream come true. Like everyone that's there at Fantasia is there to have a good time and celebrate horror. Like everybody in the crowd gets into it. It's
perfect.
Amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. So we've been lucky enough to have a few films in there, and it's just been a dream. Yeah.
What would, because a lot of, oh, go on, sorry, Ryan.
Same with Blood in the Snow Film Festival here in Toronto as well. It's another one we get a lot of the films we work on in there. More recently, we just won an award for the film Fresh Meat. I highly suggest checking this one out. It was a blast. It was very gory. It's the same director, Daniel Torres, who did Here for Blood.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Which I love.
2 for 2, man. Fresh Meat's really fun. It's like, and the gore in it is violent. And it has comedy breaks here and there, but when it gets the gritty stuff, it's gory and violent. And I'm very proud of our team for the work we did in that one as well. So Fresh Meat, guys, if you can find it, it's in the festival run right now.
If you love Here for Blood, you'll love Fresh Meat.
All right. So it's that festival run right now. All right, so maybe I'll run into it.
Yeah,
because I go to a lot of festivals. And I saw some of your guys, like your pictures online from Fresh Meat, and it looked pretty wild.
Oh,
like the effects.
Some great stuff in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved, like you said, I loved his other movies. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Have you guys had a chance to see Last Video Store yet?
No, I was going to ask about that. Is that available?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it came out last year.
Oh really?
Yeah. You guys still into VHS and all that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll love it then. It's like a love letter to VHS.
Nice.
Yeah, and Steven Kanansky was involved, and it's the same guy from Deathstalker and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's been on the show a few times. Yeah.
Yeah.
From Astron 6, and then he's really gone on to make like a ton of stuff on his own.
Yeah, so there's a few guys from Astron 6 in the movie, and dude, if you love that kind of stuff, you'll love the movie, man. You'll love it.
Yeah, I don't know why I never end up seeing this, because I remember when it was coming out, it was something I really want. I think we played the trailer, and I wanted.
Oh yeah, I remember the trailer.
Yeah, I don't know why I never.
Like Black Fawn just put it out, as well as Arrow Video. They just
threw it nice.
Out. Yeah, it's really great. Yeah, we've been getting messages, kind of like fan messages from people telling us how much they love the movie and everything, and it's really great.
So do you have any monster? So you guys, came up with the frog monster. Is there any other monsters like you guys would really like to make, and then, maybe find a place for him?
Carlos keeps talking about his giant lobster man.
Hey, come on.
Ooh.
There's something I'm kind of cooking up a little bit. We'll see. But yeah,
well, Troy and I are. Well, I'm on Cape Cod. Troy's a little bit off Cape, so we have a lot of lobsters here.
That's true. It's right up our alley.
Yeah. So. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm trying to get something going.
All right. We don't want to put too many spoilers out there. Yeah. Anyone steal the lobster man. Idea.
It's just talk right now, but possibly.
When you make the 8-foot creature, like, is that harder than making a small creature, or is there differences?
There's differences. Yeah.
Yeah, big differences. Yeah, as soon as you make it big, it costs like 10 times the amount of money.
Oh, okay.
But then it depends what you're doing for the smaller one too, because you can get into very complicated mechanisms too if you're talking puppet type stuff, right?
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, this is very simple, and I'm not comparing anyway, but just to get the little mechanism in the eyes to make the this move, like there's not a lot of room in the skull in there to get that in there. So I could imagine trying to get a bunch of different things inside to make the eyes move or ears move. Be insane. It'd be very difficult.
Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult, man, when it gets bigger. Everything becomes more difficult.
Are you looking forward to Gremlins 3 since you have the I don't know, I don't think that's Stripe, but it's a gremlin there behind.
They've been talking about that for years, man. I can't you know what I mean? They've been talking about Gremlins 3 for like 20 years now. If they're going CG, I have no faith for it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. But if they do like rod removal type stuff with actual practical puppets, I'm down.
Yeah, I think that's like blasphemy if you make Gremlins and it's like CG.
Well, it's like when they did Jabba the Hutt, like CG. Yeah. It was so depressing.
Have you guys seen Bad Milo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's with the ass monster.
Yeah, if they do it like Bad Milo, man, like that's the way to do it. Like that's all like actual puppeteers, rod puppets everywhere, but there's something on set, If they do it like that with the technology of today, oh my god, I'm so down. But the thing is, these studios, they don't understand that stuff, right? Like, if they just throw CG at it, and I don't.
Yeah,
care.
there's like, what was it? Well, you mentioned the movie. That's kind of why it came about, was when they were doing the remake of John Carpenter's The Thing, or the sequel.
Yeah.
And like they're originally doing it, all practical, and then like they just for whatever reason decided to do it all CG.
I know, what a travesty, eh?
Yeah, and the pictures are out there of the actual practical effects, and it looked awesome.
The behind the scenes is better than the movie itself.
Yeah.
Like that practical puppet stuff and all that.
Yeah, it just
incredible
seems
stuff they did. That's not even the movie.
It just seems wrong for that movie specifically.
Oh, without a doubt.
Like Ryan,
well, it's like when Craig was telling us about when they were making World War Z. Oh no, it wasn't that. It was Omega Man. What's the old title? I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
Yeah.
And they were going to do that with all makeup, and they actually had all the actors there.
Yeah.
And made them all up, and then they're like, "Nah, screw this. We're just going to do it CG." It's like, what a horrible waste of money.
Oh my god! And that's like the time when they were doing that big long mouth thing. Like those are like the worst effects ever. Like the Mummy.
Oh yeah.
Or like the mouth. Like that's the reason that stuff looks so bad is because no one can really do that, right? With this huge long mouth. Like If they thought about anatomy a little bit more, it would look a little bit more realistic, right? But hey, look what we can do, man. We can make a mouth drop. Woo!
Okay.
I know, like, yeah, that was bad, man. That was.
And I think a couple for me personally, like, bad CG just looks bad. Where like even like bad practical effects has a charm to it. I think.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Oh, if they're doing bad CG on purpose, that's great. You know.
yeah.
And I think CG does not age well, because even stuff that was like you thought was good when it came out, I watch it now and I'm like, wow, this did not age well at all. Like it just looks bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like those the RoboCop when the guy falls out of the building with his long arms.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, that was like the only bad thing in RoboCop. That's the only bad thing. And it's like the big climactic ending. Guy falls out a window and he has like 20-foot arms.
Yeah, and the Rock is Scorpion King.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was considered even bad at the time, though. But
that was horrendous, man. That's
fun.
But it's like, but that tells you everything you need to know, man. They don't care, man. They don't care.
Just crank it out.
Yeah, if you let that go, like, jeez.
This is our other co-host Tara, who cannot be here tonight. Get well, Tara. This is so awesome. I want to see the movie. Also, hi all.
Which movie does she want to see? I want to see which movie.
Yeah, let us know, Tara. I just now saw the so let us know which movie she was talking about. Maybe she meant the trilogy, the anthology.
Oh,
she could be talking about RoboCop though.
Could be.
Just to see the giant arms going out the window.
I don't know. I could watch some RoboCop, man.
I do have I did save the video of your reel, if you don't mind me showing it.
Sweet. Which reel is it?
It was on your it's on your YouTube page.
Yeah, there's like two there. Is it a newer one or older?
I'm not sure which one I saved. Butcher Shop FX. We'll play it and you can let us know which one it is.
Okay.
Ooh. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love the tongue.
Oh yeah, yeah, the tongue is awesome.
Yeah, how many years ago was that one, Ryan? That's like probably 8-9 years now.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it's about 6, dude. We've had our YouTube channel for about 6 years. It's about 6 years now.
That tail was bitching too near the beginning. I love that.
Yeah, we're kind of due to make a new one, eh?
The thing is, we do these crazy creature stuff, and then the movies don't come out for like 2 years, and we can't show any of the crazy stuff we make for like 2 years.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, great work, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I love this weird stuff like eyeballs coming out of like. Well, what's some of the hardest things to pull off?
It's hard to say, right? Because we're always just throwing the most random stuff, and we just got to make things work. We got to always improvise and just figure it out, right? It's a lot of just making it work. Going to hardware stores, building stuff, like there's no like real like there's a formula to how you run certain materials, but other than that, it's like someone's like, well, today I want you to peel all the skin off my back and then reach in and pull the guy's like kidneys out through like just. And then it's like, how can we do this? I want to see it all practically, you know? Mm-hmm. And then we just got to make it work and figure it out. There's no like real rules to it, right?
Yeah.
So
you're going to go on some kind of list if you start looking up videos of a man's kidneys being pulled out.
Oh yeah. What I really dug too was the extra finger coming out of the hand. I thought was really neat.
That was for a Buckley's commercial. They're like counting the symptoms that they can.
Oh, really?
Can fix. Yeah. So with that, we actually had to build a prosthetic that was on the actor's hand, and then we built a cable controlled mechanism where we could bend all the fingers. It was just a big kind of puppet with cables.
Mm-hmm. It looked perfect, though. I loved it.
She meant the anthology.
Oh, okay.
Although she does say RoboCop is great too.
Oh, thanks. I look forward to seeing it too. Come on, Phil. Get this done.
Yeah, Phil, if you're out there, yeah, get to work. We want to see, or at least get a trailer out there too to get us pumped for it.
Oh, there's a trailer. Just we don't have it out yet.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, we want to put it out when the film is relatively close.
Oh, I see. So it's made. It's just not out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Do you have any thoughts on the show Face Off?
I personally love the show, and I love that it's brought makeup effects to a lot of people that normally wouldn't really know much about effects. Like it really does a lot for like the younger generation, right? But there's a lot of fake stuff going on with the show. Like when they build these creature suits in like 2-3 days, like that's not real, you know. But
they have a full crew working behind the scenes when they're not doing that, right?
Yeah, it's more of a.
And then,
oh, sorry, Ryan. I was just gonna say it's more of a show than an effects show.
Right.
Like they care more about the show, right?
Yeah, it started losing me a bit when they
love it.
I respect all those artists, man. They're talented people, and they are pulling stuff off really fast. They're amazing talent that go through that show. I just started losing me though when it got into more of the reality based stuff, where they start talking about the grandmother dying from 3 stages of cancer, and then they have like a love affair and all this stuff. Like the reality aspect of it, I can go without. It's more the art form, and once again, the artists that come and go on that show, they are talented people. And they're pulling stuff off in amazing time frames.
Yeah, we've met a lot of those guys. Like we met Connor, the guy that won the first year.
Oh
Super nice
he
guy,
was great.
And then,
he did some great stuff.
And then we met. I was hanging out with Cozart, the guy that did the effects for Candyman.
Oh, okay.
I was hanging out with him and just a whole bunch of guys at Mask Fest. You guys know what Mask Fest is?
No.
No, it's kind of like, you guys know Monster Palooza?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the step down from Monster Palooza, so it's more like masks and props. But all these guys are all just around. You can just talk to anybody you want. And I remember talking to Kozar, and it was like, you know, he's like an 80s guy. Like, he loves the 80s, so it's like, okay, this is my boy. Let's go talk to him, you know? And then, I was just hanging out with him, like, all weekend long, man. It was like, dude, you know how lucky you are? Because he ended up winning season 4, I think. And it really did do a lot for him, you know? That's what I mean. It's a fantastic show for the arts, you know? Like, it isn't very realistic, but the people that do go on the show, it does do a lot for them, which is amazing.
And we have had producers and directors say to us, "Oh, we've seen Face Off. You guys can build this stuff in 2 days." Come on.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine that's got to be kind of like unrealistic then if somebody expects that.
That's the part that kills us, right? It's like people think this is real, and it's like, it's real to a certain extent, you know. Like these people do have talent. Some of them are terrible, but some of them have talent. Oh, yeah. But the time frames and everything going on behind the scenes, no one knows about those things, right? They don't see that. So, but yeah, man.
Another good one is Glow Up, if you've ever seen that. It's a British series. I think it's on Netflix, but it's a combination. It's like both special effects makeup and also like beauty makeup. There's people from all different backgrounds. It's really interesting though, if you ever get a chance to check it out.
Is that the body painting show? They do a lot of body painting?
That was a different one. I think that was an American show, but this one's a British one. And but some of the people are fantastic at doing their stuff. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, as long as the art form is out there in any way, I think that's the most important thing, right? Like even like me and Ryan, we teach workshops, we teach the kids, you know, how to do this stuff. Like we're doing something this weekend in Thunder Bay. Like I don't know if you guys know where that is in Canada. Like we travel around and do workshops and we teach kids this stuff. Like we want people to make monsters.
Oh hell yeah.
You know, like make monsters, man. Like it's fun to play with clay and come up with stuff and create things. Like, you know, ultimately like that's, I think our goal is to get people excited about this stuff and make your own monsters, you know. This stuff's fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah. Like you're not gatekeepers. You want people to create stuff.
No, absolutely not. Like, yeah, we want to teach people. We want people to be doing this stuff. If anybody has questions, please ask away. You know, we'll answer anything you want.
Even on our YouTube channel, we have some tutorial stuff as well.
Very good.
We both teach people how to make stuff on the channel as well. There's a lot of behind the scenes in our shop where you can see us building stuff.
Yeah. If anyone's interested in this stuff, go to our YouTube channel, the Butcher Shop Effects Studio. I think we've got about maybe 100 videos up so far. And
oh wow.
Yeah, and it's all just monsters, man. Like, if you guys love monsters,
I'll definitely visit then. That's great.
Yeah, it's all there, and it's just to spread the word and get people excited, and you can make things. You know, anybody can make this stuff. You know, yeah.
I'm gonna post this here for everybody, and I'll also add it to the show after.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
I saw Billy asked a question here. I just lost it, but yeah, I think you want to know. Yeah, what sculpture did you invest the most time on?
Oh.
I know my answer. Do you know yours, Ryan?
My demon baby. I wasn't like I didn't have a chance to just work on it nonstop in one go. I would just on my downtime pick away at it, and I was just so trying to be such a perfectionist with it and with the human anatomy and the muscle anatomy, and I think I spent like on and off 2 years just picking away at it.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Like not 2 full years, but like I'd sit down for 4 hours and pick away at it and come back to it a couple of days later and pick away at it. And then I didn't like something and I'd smash that part of it and then restart it. And so, yeah, it was one that was just a long, long task because I was just trying to be so perfectionist with it when reality is like you can't be a perfectionist with this stuff. You got to let it go at some point.
Yeah. For me, it's I sculpted a bust of Vinnie Vincent. You guys know who that is?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I spent like probably 2 months on that during COVID. Just, you know, I wanted to. I don't know. I'm a huge Vinnie Vincent fan. Like the old '80s Kiss stuff. I love that stuff. And yeah, just wanted to make a really cool. I've never seen anyone do a Vinnie Vincent bust before, so I spent time on that. And yeah, just personal project for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're all interested in the anthology.
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to that. And I'm going to go and check out some more of your shorts here. I'm actually really looking forward to watching Human Cattle.
Sweet.
Yeah, so am I.
Have fun. Yeah, there's a version of it that's going to come out on High Voltage Horror as well. Yeah, Phil actually from Rabbit Dog recut that, and we're going to have a new version of that as well in High Voltage Horror. Yeah.
So for High Voltage Horror, is there a wraparound? Is there like a host of it?
Yeah. Oh, it's like Creepshow, man. Yeah, so there's a revolving story that brings all of these stories together, and yeah, there's a lot. I don't want to say too much about it, but there's a lot of surprises, and there's a lot of origin stories of where the stories came from inside the revolving story, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm
always a fan. Every once in a while, like people collect shorts and they throw them together. Yeah. And that can work okay, but I like the wraparound that makes it like a cohesive movie.
Yep. No, I think you'll dig it, man. And then we throw in Muppets there as well. So
and I'm a huge Muppets fan, so
yeah.
I might hit you guys up for some advice on making puppets because right. I started making puppets.
All right.
What's your clay medium preference? Monster, WED, I'm not sure what that is, or Chavant?
Hey, Billy, it really just depends on what we're sculpting, right? Like if I'm making a monster mask, I like to go with a wet clay because I can sculpt really fast with it. But if I'm doing like prosthetic appliances, I switch between Chavant or monster clay, Chavant medium or monster clay medium. Just depends on what I'm feeling with the day.
Yeah.
But large things like creature suits, like full body suits, we kind of have to go with a water-based clay, like white clay for that, because it's so much faster. We're always trying to fight a deadline.
Yeah. That's
the hardest part. More like an oil-based clay.
Sorry, say that again. Say that again, Troy.
Is the other stuff more like an oil-based clay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Monster Clay is a wax base, kind of mixed with like a medium, like a medium of oil, and then Chavant's an oil-based clay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the water-based clay it's easy to move around, so it's quicker to sculpt with.
But there's pros and cons to all these clays, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Like usually, like the worst thing for us is we always have a deadline with everything, right? So it's we never. Oh my god! Like, what's the most we've ever had? Like 2 months on a film. Like, it's always fast. You know, so a lot of the time we end up using the wet clay because it's fast. But yeah, when we do facial prosthetics, we generally go with an oil based. But even that, we sometimes just go with wet because it's fast. Wet clay is the Walt Disney clay. They came up with that when they were doing Pirates of the Caribbean in the 60s, I think it was. Yeah, that's where it came. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were using water-based clay and it was drying out too fast. So they ended up putting something in this clay and calling it Walt Disney clay, which is why we call it wet clay. Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus. I've done that, Marcus. Yeah. I like mixing hard monster clay with medium monster clay as well. You get a really cool effect with that too.
Yeah, Marcus, you an effects guy or what? Do you make monsters?
Marcus, an effects guy and a filmmaker.
Sweet.
He's a cool guy. He's also been on the show. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you brought in a lot of our filmmaker friends.
Oh yeah, which is always great. Like, you know,
I'm trying to think if he did one of the American Guinea Pig movies.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, those are fun. Those are gory.
Oh, and he did a Circus of the effects on Circus of the Dead, which is that's really, they're doing the sequel now.
Yeah, that's with what's his name? He was in Hair. He was in Richard Powell's movie.
Oh yeah.
Bill Oberst Jr.
Bill Oberst Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the best. He's the sweetest guy.
And he's the real deal, man. That guy can act.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a great actor, and he's very intimidating even on video because he'll just look, and I get kind of like I get intimidated. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's terrible. he's a good actor. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Cool.
Is so when you're doing like makeup or on somebody, is there any tricks to like make them comfortable? Like if you're applying like prosthetics to somebody or like or makeup or
some people are born with the skill to be patient, and some people love this stuff. Like earlier we mentioned the guy Tyler that we work with all the time, the stunt guy Tyler. He's the best, man. He doesn't care. You know what I mean? But then I need to meet her. Thank you.
Thanks, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that like we were mentioning before, Tyler, man, he's the best, dude. Like you could put him in something and just leave him alone for like 12 hours. He's not going to complain, you know?
Oh, wow.
But then there's certain movies we work on where,
they're on like an ounce of mushrooms.
Yeah.
As you work on it.
But then we're on movies where like, the actress will demand like French fries in order for her to go on set,
Oh,
like,
no.
There's like so many prima donnas too, you know what I mean? It just, those are the people you want to kind of avoid to put in creature suits and prosthetics, right? But
I think I'd be too claustrophobic for something like that. I don't know if I could handle that.
You got the facial hair too, though.
That's true too.
Yeah.
You could glue stuff to me; it would be weird.
There's some people there's a reason why Guillermo del Toro goes with the same people all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people can do this. It's a skill, man. It's a skill. Yeah.
Yeah, and go on. Sorry.
We work with a lot of amazing sweethearts, man. We work with a lot of good people.
Yeah, a lot of shitty ones.
They usually know what they're signing up for, right? Or at least you'd hope.
Those are the ones you work with once, though.
Well, I do know. I've noticed since you see a lot of people work with the same people, all levels, like indie people to like you're saying, Guillermo del Toro, and I think it's when you find people that you like. They're fun to be around and you trust them. So why wouldn't you, continue to work with these people when you find them?
Yeah, totally, man. When you make a movie, it's difficult, right? Like you don't want difficult people around. Really, like if people can make your life easier, it's like anything in life, right?
Absolutely.
If you have certain people that can make things easy, why are you going to pick the ones that can make things difficult?
Yes. Yeah. And Troy and I know that all too well. And I won't say any more about that, but some people might be able to put things together. But...
Work with the cool people, man.
Exactly.
Work with the cool ones.
Yep. Yeah, you find your tribe, stick with them, you know.
It's also a skill in itself, too, to be encapsulated in a rubber suit in the hottest days of summer.
Oh,
like, that takes a lot of discipline.
Imagine.
And I was to say, it's not just like finding someone who's okay with that and stuff, because it's also there's a lot of acting skill involved in that. Because if you see someone, I think sometimes people think, oh, anybody could put a mask on and they could just be anybody. But I've seen things where it's like, oh, that person, there's just something missing there. And there is something about even charisma, I think, could come through the mask. And just, it's an acting skill. It's not just some guy in a mask or a girl in a mask.
Yeah, not everybody could have done the Ben Chapman like creature, It's like
totally
so perfect.
But you're
sorry, Ryan, go ahead.
I was gonna say you're saying you saw Florida Gods like Tyler, man. When he's in that suit, he's in like Carlos is saying, he's in kind of stilts that he's balancing on the balls of his feet. And when his mouth is closed, he's actually bent over like this the whole time. So his eyes are looking down. He can't see out of this rubber, and he's still having to manipulate and move around in that creature suit. And it's in that suit is very warm on top of that, right? So like he's dealing with a lot. It's a lot of stress under an actor to deal with something that extensive. So like props to people who can handle that stuff, man. It's a whole other thing.
Even the rubber,
able to do it.
Like the suit we built was huge, right? So he can barely even hear. So when the director's calling action and telling him to do certain things, he can barely even hear that as well. On top of all those things that Ryan was bringing up, like it's insane. Yeah. And
on top of adding probably 15, 20 pounds extra to his already body weight, right? Like he's walking around with weight on him as well, right? And then they made us one scene cover him in slime, and all that slime absorbs into the foam rubber, right? Then that adds more weight to everything. So like there's a lot to it, right? It takes a very like disciplined mindset, talent to go through something like that. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, there's that one story in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Robert Englund wanted a little bit more money and they didn't want to pay him, so they went with a stunt guy and they put a mask on him. And then they played with that guy for one day and they're like, okay, give Robert Englund what he wants. Because he was just standing there like this. It's like that comedy, that short film where that one guy has the old age stuff and he's just standing there.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? What is that? I don't know, but yeah, that's what the stunt guy was doing. He's just standing there, and it's like, there's a reason why these guys are so good under the makeup. Like, it's rare almost, and then they were smart enough to bring him back, and then if you notice, they didn't replace Robert Englund ever again, right? He was always
exactly. No, not until the remake. But yeah, can you really imagine?
No,
it just it would be.
He's just
See, those are the things I never realized until like. I think when we were talking to Brian Steele at a convention, and
Brian Steele's amazing, man.
Oh, and he's just such a sweetheart too.
Yeah,
and he was telling us about like in Hellboy when he was the one creature, and he's like, so I can barely see, and I'm terrified that I'm gonna knock somebody out because I'm flailing around in this thing, and like, wow, that's crazy.
There's a handful of guys, man, like him. Mm-hmm. There's Doug Tate. You guys know that guy, Douglas Tate.
I've heard the name.
He was Jason in Freddy vs. Jason. He was Michael Myers in one of these Halloween movies. Like, there's a reason why they keep going back to the same guys. He was the big blue guy in the Hellboy Part 2.
Okay, all right.
That big awesome suit. Remember that big strong guy that throws his arm?
Yep. I love that. That was the best.
Yeah, there's a reason why they keep going back to the same guys, man. It's freaking hard. It is a skill. It is a skill.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look him up, like Tate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Billy agrees. The stunt guy was stiff as a board in that scene.
Which scene? Yeah, England.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I know Robert. He said this many times, but he's not going to reprise the role. But
well, he's old now too, right? Like, what is he, like 80 years old now, right? Like,
yeah,
he probably is. Yeah.
Like, he's
one of the guys. Savini may be divisive, but I've never heard anyone have a bad experience with Robert Englund at a convention.
Neither have I.
He's like the nicest guy.
Which is
Yeah.
why his line is 7 miles long, because
Yeah.
he'll stop and talk with everybody for 10 minutes. And it's like, okay, let's move along a little bit, you know?
Yeah. There's a few of those guys, man. And that's why he makes good coin, you know, at the conventions. Yeah. Like, you know, England, you know, there's a few of those guys, even like the Bruce Campbells and yeah, I freaking love Hellboy. Yeah. No, but there's a few of those guys that they know, you know, like be good to your fans. They'll always be good to you, you know?
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not buying any Tom Savini stuff any longer.
So what is do you have a Tom Savini story? Do you mind telling it?
I've met him 3 times, man. He's all 3 times he was just, you know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not one to slander anybody, but it's like, come on, man. You know, like be nice to your fans. You know, like that's all.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an uncommon story about him. So you know,
I don't know, man. Like even right now, like if anybody could, like me and Ryan, we know this, man. If anyone comes up to us and says anything nice, that's amazing. Because like you can choose to either be nice, you can be a positive energy, you could be a negative energy. Both take the same amount of energy. Which one are you gonna pick? It's not like you're giving more being nice. You're giving the same amount.
Yeah, it's not sapping anything from you, you know?
Oh man, like come on, man, just be nice, man. Be nice.
Yeah.
Like
and honestly, I always thought if you don't like to be around fans or anybody at those conventions, just don't do them.
Yeah, right.
Don't do them, man.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to. It's Tom Savini, man. You don't have to do these shows.
Exactly.
Like you're okay.
Yeah, right.
It's
You'll
not
always
like,
remember like seeing Sid Haig at a convention, and like, you know, everybody always has these wonderful stories because he was just such a personable guy.
Yeah, and Mosley same way.
Yeah, Bill's right, exactly.
Oh, Bill Mosley's a dream, man. I met him a few times at the convention. He's always been nice, man. He's a dream.
I remember one early morning he came back from like he'd always do like a trail walk, and he's like, "Oh man, you got to see these pictures." And he's just showing me these random photos of stuff he saw in his walk. I'm like, "Oh man, that's awesome."
Yeah, there's a few guys out there, man, that are like, you know, a dream. And then these other guys, I don't know what you're thinking. Like, these are the people that are supporting you. I don't know. I don't know why you want to separate them. I don't know.
Yeah, I only have one bad story about someone at a convention. I've told it many times on the show, so I won't tell it again. But
is it Linda Blair?
It's not Linda Blair. It's probably not. Well, you guys actually
she was
might
too
know
much of a prima donna. She wouldn't talk to anybody. We didn't have to worry
I keep
about
hearing
her.
the 2 people I keep hearing over and over is Linda Blair and Tom Savini. Those are the 2 I keep hearing.
I will say it. Go on, Ryan.
Well, nothing.
Oh, I will say I just saw Borman and the Devil, which is a documentary about the making of Exorcist 2, Heretic. Oh, and she came off really well in that, I have to say. So,
did she?
Yeah, it was a really great documentary. A movie I did want to ask about too, because I was from the trailer I thought I'd like it, but I actually liked it more than I thought I was going to like it, and that's Vampire Zombies from Space.
Oh, nice!
And I saw you guys worked on that, and I think you might have worked on that quite a while ago, because I think it took a while for it to come out.
Yeah, it was about I think 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, that we didn't do too much on that. We just like me and Ryan, we've been doing this for 25 years now, right? So we have bodies and inventory of everything, you know, like if you need severed heads, we have like 20 you can choose from. If you need arms,
if you're just tuning in now, he means, you know, for movies, not just,
yeah, that's what we mean.
So we have inventory for everything. So I remember they came down and rented a whole bunch of stuff from us, and then a friend of mine, Sebastian, he was one of the makeup effects people on that. So he came to us and rented a bunch of our bodies, our guts, our brains, all that stuff. And yeah, that was our contribution to that movie.
All right. It's a really fun movie. If you guys haven't seen it,
I've seen it. I love it.
Yeah, it's super fun.
And
cool, you can tell it's really made by someone who really likes, who really loves these movies. So.
Oh, totally, man. Even getting Lloyd Kaufman in there, man, that was great.
Yeah,
awesome. I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to look for that one.
It's fun. Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, it was the movie role he was born to play in the Chronic Masturbator. Good stuff. So last video store, I need to find that. You guys are always welcome back on. So I'm gonna go. I'm
Without
gonna
a doubt.
check out the last video store. I'm gonna check out your shorts.
Fresh meat. If you can find fresh meat, you'll enjoy that.
Yeah, I want to check out fresh meat.
And high voltage horror, buddy. High voltage horror.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll definitely have you back on for high voltage horror if you guys want when that's out. And yeah, anytime you guys want to come on and talk about some other movies or horror in general, whatever, it'd be good times.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
Yeah. And I'm sorry it took so long, but it won't the next time.
All right. I'm gonna keep it to it.
It was nice to meet you, Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
That was super nice.
Nasty Neal, Terrible Troy, thank you so much.
And I love all the stuff behind you guys.
Wait a second.
That's awesome.
Wait. Why are you called Terrible Troy?
Just because he's Nasty Neal, I guess. So
Yeah. Why are you Nasty Neal?
So, the store, R.A. Mihailoff, Leatherface and Texas Chainsaw 3, started calling me Nasty Neal. And I thought it was very funny because I don't think I'm particularly nasty. So I just thought I'd keep the name because I think it's funny. That's not maybe the greatest story, but that's what happened. And
what about Terrible Troy? Why are you terrible?
I think just so I could keep up with Neil, you know.
Yeah. Well, then the other host.
When your little bro is nasty, you got to be, terrible. I guess.
The other host at the time was John, and Jay's a hard one, so he was Jittery John, which doesn't.
He was kind of our victim, I think.
Yeah, he was not a fan, so he quit. And then we had Treacherous Trista for a while, and now we don't make everyone. Everyone doesn't have to get a.
We need cool names, Ryan. What's your name gonna be?
The Butcher.
Killer Carlos seems a little too easy. We need something.
It's too evil, man. That's too evil.
Cantankerous Carlos.
Yeah, that's better.
All right. All right. We'll think of it by next time. All right, guys.
Maybe next time we'll give you a tour of the shop too.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Ooh, yeah, wouldn't mind that at all.
There's a lot more of this stuff at the shop. A lot cooler stuff there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it'd be great. And I hate to bring this up with Carlos here, but I do have to say, Tom Savini did give us a tour of his place when he was on the show. So.
Yeah, we'll one up you, Tom Savini. Wait till you see what we do next time.
Very good.
All right, if you guys out there want to see any more of our work, www.thebutchershop.ca. We got a lot of our creature suits and stuff posted there.
Nice, yeah, and I'll post that in the video and on the website so everyone can click on it.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much.
In case they can't spell. Or
thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks, Ryan, Carlos, the Butcher Boys, the Butcher Shop. I'm gonna call them the Butcher Boys. What the hell?
The Butcher Boys.
That's great, man.
I like it.
Thank you. Take care.
See ya.
Right. Thank you.
All right, that was sweet.
Oh, terrible. Terrific. I don't know where I'm at.
So just a couple things I want to bring up. So Scream Unseen, which is people have never done this. AMC, every so often they do Scream Unseen. We were going to go last week, but it was sold out except for 3 seats, and it was literally the one up in the front on this corner, the one up here, and then there was just a random one back here. So we wouldn't have been able to sit together. So that would have sucked. But I found out that it was the new Faces of Death, which would have been really cool to see, a couple weeks.
That would have been fun, yeah.
So I will be seeing that Saturday, though.
Oh, nice. That'll be good.
I've heard great things, and some people hated it. So I will say the people love it because it's very bloody and brutal, which is kind of what I expect from the movie. So
you would think, if it's Faces of Death and it's
I'm not going thinking this is
fantasy.
It's this is
probably
be
not the best.
Yeah, or great story or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And the next one's on 420, which kind of makes me think it's like a pot related movie. I don't know, but it's already getting filled up. So Troy and I should get tickets soon.
Mm-hmm.
Scream Unseen. So look that up. I think it's fun. The one time we went, it was that big spider movie.
Oh yeah, that one was a ton of fun. I liked it a lot.
That guy, that director who made that, an Australian director, we had him. did a short interview with him. He has a new movie now on Netflix about a killer shark.
Ooh, okay.
During I think it's set during World War II, and he's going to come back on to talk about it. So that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I saw the trailer for that. It
looks really good. So lots of we'll go over more next week, I think. But there's a Overlook Film Festival in New Orleans. Got a great lineup, including the world premiere of Trauma or Monsters All, which is a new Larry Fessenden movie, which combines his Blackout, the werewolf movie, and Depraved, the Frankenstein movie, and his vampire movie,
awesome.
Habit. So it's the three monsters together. I'm so pumped for this.
Oh, definitely. I've been looking forward to that since he mentioned it years ago.
So it's possible we may get a screen. I'm trying to work that out. But if anyone out there can make it to Overlook Film Festival in New Orleans, it's got an amazing lineup, including, like I said, the world premiere of Trauma.
No, that sounds great. Larry's always the best.
Yeah, Larry's the man. And a week from tonight will be our 420 show. It'll be Under the Influence. It'll be on the 16th. It'll be me and Troy and AJ. Tara is going to be here. She better be here. And we're also going to
have Justin be here and wasted. That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm going to do some shrooms. And, I almost mentioned someone's name. I'm going to go get some No, if I got edibles from him, I think I'd just be like in a coma.
Yeah, we wouldn't see you for days. Like, thought we were doing a show tonight. I'm thinking about taking up heroin for that week, and
yeah, well,
it'll be good.
Justin Bernard Head will be joining us. Morgan Milan's returning.
Oh, awesome!
And Mischief the Clown will be here, or Kelsey Living Good. I'm not. She maybe just Kelsey, which is totally fine. So that'll be a good one. And Victoria may also be joining us.
Nice!
So it's going to be a full.
The more the merrier.
Characters. I think we're probably going to do our top 5. Because the 13 runs a long time, especially if we have 7 or 8 people.
Oh, yeah. 5's probably good then.
Yeah. So it's going to be films about mind-altering substances. So that could be, marijuana, could be mushrooms, whatever. Could be a made-up drug in your film.
I dig it.
So we'll each have our list.
The King Kong Bundy 5.
And I think it'll be interesting because I think some of us will have, silly plot horror movies, and then I think some of us will have more maybe thought-provoking weird movies, whatever. I don't know. That's just my prediction. It's not like when you do zombie or something, which you do expect like 3 or 4 movies are going to be on everyone's list. So I don't know what will be on people's list next week.
Yeah, this one does lend itself to a lot of different kind of interpretations.
So I'm looking forward to it. And you out there, I'm talking to you out there. You join us in the chat. You can send in questions and comments, and then we'll probably open the video lines, and you can video in and be like, "You morons, you forgot this movie," or "What kind of dumbass pick was that, Nasty Neal? Are you some kind of fucking idiot?"
Or we might get somebody calling in and saying, "Hey, I'm good and everything."
Exactly. I'll throw out the we're not going to stay here too late, but if you do want to video in and talk to us, here is the link. Puppy's Loot, Tara, I shall be there, and I will do every single drug. That's how to take one for the team.
Anyone we bring up, anybody's top 5, and they're like, okay, here it is, Quaalude, boom.
Yeah. So I'm wearing my Salem hoodie, and Vagina Wrinkle has a similar. I actually sent her one too.
I love that.
I got this from a guy. I have a guy that you get stuff that fell off a truck or whatever.
Oh. Get your carton of cigarette or a case of cigarettes?
No, just Salem. Well,
just Salem stuff.
Salem, Boston, Cape Cod, sometimes North End stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want a local town. I never buy the Cape Cod stuff. I'm like, I live on Cape Cod. if you live, you can't buy merchandise of where you live.
Yeah, that's kind of wacky, I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk around with like sandwich hat on.
Unless you want to look like a tourist or something.
Right. I don't, and if I lived in Salem, I probably wouldn't wear this, but I don't. So I'm gonna.
Well, you could do that for Halloween, cheap like costume, be a tourist, and just wear all Cape Cod junk.
That's not a bad idea. Speaking of.
Hey!
Speaking of tourists, I know that crazy kid.
Anthony!
What's up?
How's it going?
Very good. I watched OnlyFans for the second time today.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
I got the VHS.
Oh, really? Did you watch it on VHS? Or?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, very good.
It was a very good movie.
I should reach out to the directors. We had them on.
Uncle Paulie and Aunt Angie.
Yeah, we should get them back on. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I saw Mario.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, it was good? I didn't even know it was out yet.
Mario was awesome. I want to see Mummy and I want to see Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see Mummy next week.
So I don't know when, but I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to a lot of things. I'm looking forward to The Punisher. I saw the trailer for it earlier today.
The trailer looks bitchin' on that one.
They shot it in my area when I was working.
Oh, did they?
Hey,
We got Luddite Supreme.
Hey.
Also known as
Supreme.
Johnny Cakes here with us.
Luke Cage is going to be good in it. I mean, Mortal Kombat 2 is going to be awesome.
How you doing?
Hell yeah. So
Very good. Very good.
I'm seeing a few horror movies this weekend. I'm seeing Faces of Death, not The Unborn. What is it called? Newborn, and Exit 8, which is a new J horror.
Nice.
Japanese horror.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Shout out to my homegirl, Tara Hutchison.
Exit 8 is also playing at
Tara,
at the
feel
film
better.
festival.
Feel better, press to her. But the thing is that I
feel
was
better
watching.
or else, Tara. You gotta feel better. We're gonna
Yeah.
No. We don't.
And then I'm doing good. I'm planning on getting a job soon, hopefully soon.
Oh, nice. Very good.
2021 in my memoirs.
Oh,
Sweet.
you're getting closer.
Nice.
Yep.
We're wrapping up soon enough
Get a
on that
job.
one.
You can start buying some Without Your Head merch.
Yep. I can buy Newt Wands merch. I can buy some Just a Flux merch. Yep.
Hell yeah. We need a Tara shirt.
We need an Anthony Chabot shirt.
I know.
Whoa. All right, yeah, we gotta get Troy to work.
Neil's
on that.
already got the Salem shirt, though.
So I
Yeah,
saw Mario. I
Anthony
saw
says,
Mario.
"I'm
I
good at
saw.
everything across the top."
I saw a lot of movies. I just recently watched Hot Eyes before I got here.
I've not seen. That's one I need to see. People have really been recommending that to me the last.
Hot Eyes
couple
is
years.
very good. Hot Eyes is very good. Olivia, the actress that played in it, wants to come back in the MCU.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was she in the MCU before?
Dagger.
Oh, okay.
Dagger.
Yeah, she can do something better now.
Yeah, but they're bringing back Luke Cage. They're bringing back Finn Jones. They're bringing back everybody.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go see next week. Maybe Mummy. We'll see.
Oh, good.
You know what?
Yeah,
Horror movie was almost saying that I want to see it. Would have wanted to see real bad.
What?
Cheech and Chong versus Jason.
Me too. I want to see the last movie that they were in. I was gonna go see Toxic Avenger last year, but unfortunately, I wasn't feeling well.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. I can't wait for Power of Positive Murder.
Oh yeah, the final film from
Lloyd Kaufman,
Lloyd
Uncle
Kaufman.
Lloydie, and Jess was in that movie.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing good and everything.
Myself.
Yeah. Hopefully I get some acting roles and everything for a pop biopic.
So yeah, so here is the AI. Now I don't normally make completely AI banners. There's there's sometimes some AI involved. I wanted the video. I wanted the event up, and so this was completely AI.
Wow.
But I think it looks pretty good, honestly.
Nice and everything.
Yeah, I like it.
Wish I can show you the OnlyFans VHS, but soon I will show it. I'll play on YouTube once, soon as possible. I'll
I
play on
love it.
YouTube.
A Tara
Hey,
merch of a
Tara,
crazy
how you
laughing
doing?
bobblehead.
Hey, Tara.
Yes, we will do that.
I want
need
an
to get
Anthony
some more
Chabot bobblehead.
If anybody out there does have merch ideas, email me at withoutyourhead@gmail.com. But yeah, I think we should get some more merch up there.
Yeah. So I'm good.
You better be, Anthony.
I am. I went to a Met game yesterday. It was freezing.
Damn. Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be spring, and then one day's a warm, the next day
I had hamburgers. I had the Coca-Cola diet. I had the chicken, the hot dogs, ice cream,
everything.
Damn, you're living large, Anthony. Freaking,
I'm trying. But I'm going to a video store thing this weekend. I'm going bowling.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And Brian Cox will be the villain in the new Dexter show.
Who it will be?
Brian Cox.
Oh, Brian Cox.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Didn't he play was he the guy who played
Hannibal Lecter? Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, he's the oldest living villain that they're gonna play in the Dexter Resurrection season 2.
I thought that was canceled, but then I see that.
No, they got renewed. They got renewed.
Yeah.
Coming back to New York City.
Sweet.
He resurrected.
That's very true. So people sent these in a little late. They sent me some trailers to play. We'll play them next week, or we'll play them in the coming weeks.
Original. It's called, that was the original Sin. They canceled.
Oh, okay.
But
there was like 2 different Dexter shows going on at the same time.
Yeah.
And the other one was like Young Dexter.
Oh, okay.
Young Dexter. They canceled it.
Yeah.
I never did watch it. Was it good?
Yeah, it was great. And everything.
I'll watch it sometime.
And then you gotta watch Dexter Resurrection.
There's a Kickstarter up for Kolchak action figures.
No way. Oh, that's
wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be all over that.
Really. So yeah.
All right.
You got him and the vampire.
Nice.
Oh, Anthony said, "Fuck that."
He's not I think the cross scared him away.
Maybe.
Yeah. So before they were all gonna do Freddy versus Jason, they didn't think it was gonna happen, so they wanted to get Cheech and Chong. And
I would have been all over that.
Yeah.
It would have been like a new version of all that many Costello movies.
Oh my God! Yeah, that would have been perfect. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Now,
I would have been into that
from the trailer. I mean, from the
from
the original one.
Out there that will tell you the movies that were almost made. They didn't quite get made, but we're talking about and discussed and written screenplay form.
Yeah, that would have been fun though. I would have enjoyed that.
Oh yeah. Some of the 80s right there, man.
So here's some photos from the upcoming movie I'd mentioned. Trauma or Monsters All, the Larry Fessenden movie.
Oh wow.
Poster. I believe that's Barbara Crampton, and I think that's the werewolf coming after her.
Oh, of course. If it's nice.
I mean, there's Depraved. Very cool.
Wow.
And like I said earlier, boom. Tales from the Crypt. First time streaming.
That's awesome. I am kind of shocked that it was never streaming.
Here's the trailer. It's only a minute. Let's play. Very excited about that, yeah. I think you're muted, Troy.
No, that's great because then John Cassier can come back and do some,
he must have been back to do that trailer.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I should see.
I had forgotten how good, like some of the old ones, how much I enjoyed them.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching them again. I think I have them all on not Blu-ray, on DVD, but it'll be cool to watch them all. Hopefully they do some maybe they'll do some interview. I don't know, if they'll have any kind of specials up there. But yeah, I love the old shows.
Oh yeah,
it'll be fun to watch them like in order.
I remember the final season not being great, like the one they made in England or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but still, like especially that first season, like you just can't beat.
Yeah. The first 2 episodes, it's all through the house, and the something the Undying, I think, is the guy who keeps.
Ulrich the Undying, the Dig That Cat. He's real fun.
It's freaking great.
Yep, and the Man Who Was Deaf. I think those.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The first 3 episodes.
Yeah. The guy works at the.
Yeah, he runs the electric chair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, those 3 are great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Butcher Shop, Ryan Louagie. I butchered the man's name, and Carlos Henriques. And he even told me how to say it beforehand. But they were super cool.
Oh yeah, yep. Those guys were great. A lot of really cool stories. Seemed like super nice guys.
All right. So anything else, Mr. Reddy? Well, you're muted.
He's muted as well.
Are you ready for John Reddy? Maybe I can unmute you. Nope. It says you muted yourself and I can't unmute you.
I think that's his gag now. He's just going to stay muted. And
yeah, I am.
I thought you were just messing with us on that one.
No, I don't know what happened.
No worries.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting here, but I apparently got a short story published, but I haven't heard anything since. And they're in India, so given where it is, I'm sort of wondering what's going on with them.
All right. Well, hopefully you find out.
Yeah.
So this weekend is Faces of Death and the theaters.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go check it out. Next weekend is the Mummy. I'm both confused and interested.
It looked cool though. I thought the trailer looked really good on it.
Yeah, I do too. I agree. I'm into it. Follow us everywhere without your head. Hit the like button, subscribe, become a member. Starts only $3 a month to help support the channel. You can do the $10 a month and you become a producer. And right now, if any donations to the website via Venmo, you can do Super Tip, which I'll put the URL up here right now. If you do that, there's the URL. You will get your own personalized 420 trading card. So here's Mistress.
I'm loving it.
I made one for each of our guests coming up. Morgan Milan.
Ooh.
Nasty Neal.
I know that crazy cat.
Justin Beheading. Tara Hutchinson. Cousin AJ. So if you would like one of these personalized for you, just donate to the site and you can get one. Boom. All right. So hopefully you guys should be here next week or else.
Yeah.
Be here or get a gypsy curse.
Exactly. So
Are you not going to curse everybody trying?
I am. I'm going to go around touching everybody, giving them the curse.
Anything you want to share, Mr. Jones?
No, everything's been pretty quiet. I'm good in everything.
I'm good in everything. All right. Until next week, this is Nasty Neal.
That made me terrible, Troy.
Let Supreme.
And this is Without
Your head. Oops.
Ah!